Hello, my name is Eva Wampuka, co-founder and mentor of the Trauma Therapy Academy. Today we will gently explore the theme of positive affirmations for trauma healing. We will start by actually choosing a negative and a positive affirmation. For example, for a negative one, I am not good enough. A positive one could be, I am safe and healthy in this moment. First, we speak the negative affirmation aloud. I am not good enough. Feel your chest tightening up, your neck, your shoulders. I am not good enough. We let that energy out like this. Bah, bah, bah. Then it's time to speak aloud our positive affirmation. I am safe and healthy in this moment. Feel that loving, positive energy coming around your body. I am safe and healthy in this moment. This was our explanation. Now please enjoy our meditation. Working with affirmations in the context of trauma is not about forcing positivity or about denying what you've lived through. It is about gently exploring how language shapes your nervous system and how certain words can evoke contraction while others can support regulation and safety. Even if positive affirmations feel unfamiliar or untrue at first, this is not a sign of failure. It is simply your system revealing where protection patterns are still active. By practicing in this way, you are not replacing your experience. You are creating space for new possibilities of safety, connection, and self-compassion to gradually become more accessible. Take a moment to arrive fully in your body. Feel the contact points beneath you and allow your breath to flow naturally without needing to change it. Gently widen your awareness to include the space around you, as if your attention can soften and rest in the present moment just as it is. Begin by choosing a negative affirmation and a positive affirmation. For example, I am not safe and I am always safe in the here and the now. Sit upright and bring your attention to your posture just above the waist, keeping your body relaxed but attentive. Speak your negative affirmation aloud and notice how your body responds. Perhaps you feel a subtle tightening in your shoulders, a closing in the chest, a drop in energy, or a soft contraction around the throat and face. Whatever you feel, stay with the breath there, allowing the inhale to gently acknowledge the tension without trying to change it, and the exhale to simply contain it. Now, on the next breath, speak your positive affirmation aloud. As you do this, gently invite your chest to soften, your jaw to release, and your shoulders to open slightly, as if space is returning into the upper body. You may imagine the breath flowing through the heart area, creating a subtle wave of expansion and relief. If it feels supportive, you can gently alternate between both affirmations, noticing the pendulation between contraction and opening, always staying within a tolerable range, never forcing change, but allowing your nervous system to learn through experience that different emotional states can be held safely within awareness. As you let the words settle, allow the body to return to stillness. Notice how your inner body feels right now, especially in the space in the chest, throat, and belly. As some of the emotional charge has been expressed and moved through, there may be more space for your attention to drop from the thinking mind into direct sensation. Simply feel what is present: warmth, vibration, stillness, or subtle movement, without needing to interpret or change anything. As you continue working with affirmations in this way, you may begin to discover something very simple, yet deeply transformative. A doorway into the here and the now. Over time, this doorway can become more than a momentary experience of shifting from negative to positive states. It can become a living orientation in how you relate to yourself, your emotions, and your inner dialogue. And yet, it is important to recognize that the idea of affirmations and the present moment can be easily misunderstood. The mind may turn them into pressure. I should feel better right now. I should believe the positive sayings. Or, if I am truly healing, the negative thoughts should disappear. But these thoughts are not the present moment itself. They are interpretations that are layered on top of it. The here and now does not promise that affirmations will erase pain or instantly replace old emotional patterns. It is not a technique to override your experience, nor a tool to force positivity. Rather, it points to something more essential. A living crossroads where two dimensions meet. On one hand, we have the horizontal dimension of our human experience. Our thoughts, trauma history, our nervous system responses to certain words, the emotional meaning carried by our affirmations. On the other hand, we also have the vertical dimension of awareness itself, that always remains silent, open, and capable of holding all of this without becoming overwhelmed or defined. In this practice, when you speak both the negative and the positive affirmation, you are not choosing one over the other in an absolute sense. You are revealing both as movements within experience. And in the background of this movement, there is something that always remains unchanged. The awareness in which both contraction and expansion are known. When attention gently rests in this awareness, affirmations are no longer just mental statements to believe or reject. They become doorways into direct experience, showing how the body and mind respond in real time. Living in the moment, the here and now, in this context is not about forcing positivity, but about recognizing again and again that both the difficult and the supportive affirmations are already held within something larger. And gradually, this recognition can begin to shape your inner world, not as a system of belief, but as a quiet knowing. The knowing that every word you speak, every emotional response you have, and every affirmation that you explore is already happening within that field of awareness. And that awareness is already here to meet it all. Gently allow the practice to come to a close. Let go of any intentional use of affirmations and simply return to your natural breathing. Notice the room around you, the support beneath your body, and allow yourself to slowly reorient to the present environment, the room you are in, carrying a sense of openness and gentleness with you throughout the day. Thank you for joining me today. If you would like to deepen your healing journey, please check out our somatic therapy and meditation teaching courses, where I offer personal guidance and support. You can find the link in the pinned comment below. For your next step, please watch another video filled with some powerful techniques. See you there!